great thing about the Rage is it uses id Tech 5, brand new tech. It's a true cross-platform technology. It's the same assets, same content, and it has very unique aspects to it that you don't see anywhere else. The cornerstone of id Tech 5 is the virtual texture system, or we like to call it the mega texture. And what that allows us to do is uniquely texture and paint everything different. So like most games, you're running through the same space corridors for like 20 hours, not in Rage. You know, our artists can go in and hand touch and hand paint everything. So it gives everything kind of a unique look and feel. And then what we've done is we've added a lot of gameplay elements to also enhance the experience. You know, Rage is more than just a run and gun game. We have vehicle combat, vehicle racing. How much you actually want to drive around depends really on you. We don't force the player to go on races if they don't want to. Basically, the game design is open but directed. So the wasteland is kind of the plate that these different areas kind of sit on, and you use your vehicle to get from point A to point B. But you can customize it with armor and weapons, and we want to make the experience of getting to where you need to go as fun as what you do when you get there. Well, one of the really great things about Rage is that it's not just 10 weapons and you're done. We have a number of different ammo types. We have some really cool over-the-top weapons like the wing stick, and we also have a whole bunch of engineering items. So if you have the separate components that you need to build them based on what you like to play with, you can make those things like RC bomb cars, placeable turrets, sentry bots, all sorts of cool things. Some people like to think that Rage has RPG elements to it, but it's really not all about your personal stats. It's about your arsenal of cool weapons, how you make your vehicles, better. That's really the kind of the progression of the game. Plus, it has a story. So, you have the story arc, but you also have choices on what you want to do throughout that story. So Rage takes place in the distant future. It's after an asteroid destroys most of the planet, and you play a survivor from the past. Somebody that was in this program initiated by the governments of the world called the Eden Project. What that was is they buried these thousands of these small arcs underground. And the story begins when your arc emerges. You're the only one that survives, and you step out into this world filled with mutants and bandits and settlers, and then you need to learn how to survive and fight in this Rage world. One of the things that we try to emphasize is really over-the-top characters. One example is we have this kind of television producer called J.K. Styles, and he runs this kind of almost Running Man type Mutant Bash TV program. And it's really neat. It's a part of the game where you can go, you can earn some extra money by just running through this fun house of horror and blowing away mutants. So we have characters like that have really kind of interesting hooks to the story. Rage will be out on the PS3, 360, and the Xbox September 13th, 2011.